Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant said his days of trying to prove himself through basketball are done. He said, walking around with a chip on my shoulder is not my thing. I'm more relaxed in letting these days flow. I'm the best version of me. I don't need to prove who I am. I've been in it for too long. Kevin, this is a guy who is finally comfortable with himself.
All right, thanks, D.A. So the Nets starting 5. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. So the Bucks win the tip. Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. And here's Matthews for the 3. Offensive rebound. The Nets on offense. Here's Dinwiddie. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Now here's Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Allen. And he's able to get it back. Matthews with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Middleton nailed from three-point land.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Pass to Durant. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Allen. Dinwiddie outside. Floats one up. He lays it in. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket tonight.
Calm, cool, collected. Amongst the big trees inside, Dinwiddie continues to impress from the painted area.
Matthews with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Another miss by Middleton. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Allen outside. Irving from long range. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one's good by Giannis.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Now here's Irving. The pass to LeVert. Inside. The shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Irving against Bledsoe. Giannis right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
throw, good. Giannis.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Matthews. Good on the bucket. 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Now here's Matthews. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so hard to defend Bledsoe in the screen and roll, specifically because of how unpredictable he is in these situations.
Allen up top. Lopez covering. Allen dishes to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Bledsoe against Irving. Shots good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game.
Tell you what, there's not a guard any stronger in the league than Bledsoe. His upper body strength, impressive.
Outside, KD. Pass to LeVert. Here now is Dinwiddie. Defended by Middleton. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The Bucks trail. Giannis passes to Matthews. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Bledsoe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 8 points.
The patience that Antetokounmpo plays with is really impressive for such a young guy. I mean, he doesn't rush anything.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Now here's Irving. He has 5. Outside, KD. And the Nets miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Harris against Matthews. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Irving passes to Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to LeVert. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Allen. And here's Irving. Outside, KD. Trying to get open is Irving. And that one's good. Durant. And the Nets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Brooklyn, Jordan comes in for Allen. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. LeVert the pass to Jordan. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. The three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, confident and composed. Dinwiddie did not get nervous pulling up from a different area code that time. He's got in the gym range.
Now here is Hill. Outside Matthews. The pass to Giannis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 12. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. There's Dinwiddie. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Dinwiddie. Durant trying to break free. But they recover it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Middleton finds Hill. Here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Middleton gets a very good look and converts.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
And Jordan gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Nets with the lead. To the middle. Here's KD.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Hill against Dinwiddie. Now here is Hill. Lopez outside. Middleton inside the three-point line, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Inside, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton outside. It's back to Hill. Poked away. Passes it to Lopez. Middleton looking it over. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Harris finds LeVert. Now Dinwiddie. Durant down low. Back to Dinwiddie. Durant, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 8 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Dinwiddie, 12 points for him. Here's Jordan. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this team has shown their toughness and determination, and Kyrie Irving talks about what he sees in his teammates.
What's going to separate us is how close we are, and when we're in the trenches together, I'm looking to my left and to my right and knowing that these guys have my back.
They certainly do.
This team has assembled some hard-nosed, unselfish players. No better group for Irving to surround himself with.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Brook Lopez is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Matthews. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robert. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Matthews. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Temple following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Harris. Outside Jordan. Pass to Irving. Over Hill. Irving can't hit.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And good that time.
Hey, give Matthews credit, Kevin. I mean, he has an ability to get his shot up over the defense quickly.
Now the pass to Temple. Back to Irving. Feeds it to Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got 11 points.
Middleton, known as a very capable jump shooter, and what makes him so is the great confidence he has in his stroke.
Passes it to Irving. And it's sent back by Lopez.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, Matthews, a guy who was undrafted, is a crafty veteran now. Terrific at using his body to draw the foul.
The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. Jordan kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Middleton up top. He's got 11.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Middleton hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving passes to Temple. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Hill. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Matthews, and that one, good. Matthews has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. Irving with the bounce pass. Temple finds Irving. And Jordan has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Matthews.
Commendations to Wesley Matthews for the defense. Always hustling and scrappy, doing whatever he can to annoy his man.
Connaughton passes to Hill. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Jordan high post. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. And the Nets also making a change. Durant's checked in. So here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Giannis inside. Defended by Durant. For the three. Hill, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Temple, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Irving with it. He's picked up by Hill. And Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
Giannis kicks to Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. LeVert's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Garrett Temple. Free throw no good for Giannis. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 6. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Giannis. He's got 16. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Dinwiddie attacking. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Matthews has got 10 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Dinwiddie outside. And that one goes long. Bucks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Bledsoe outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. And here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD.
And Kevin Durant, every night you can trust that he's going to bring focus, effort, and commitment. That's pretty much all one can ask for.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Jared Allen's checked in for LeVert. And KD drops them both. Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen by Allen. Here's KD. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And he knocks down the first one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. He doesn't get the second one. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Irving with the ball. He's got 10. The pass to Jordan to the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Irving. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton over Irving. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Allen dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Allen. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
No good on that one.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
Some changes for Brooklyn. LeVert's checked in for Jordan. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he's good on the second. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Durant, the pass to Allen. Dinwiddie outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Middleton. 15 points in the game. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's LeVert missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. LeVert against Middleton. Passes to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that is just a superb effort from Antetokounmpo on the backboards. I mean, throwing himself on the glass and coming up with a lot of key rebounds.
And that one misses. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Irving passes to LeVert. Outside Irving. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Down low. Here's Middleton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Middleton's got 20 points.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 17. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 20 points for him.
That is simply unguardable, guys. I mean, when Dinwiddie makes a shot like this, you just got to shake his hand, tip your hat, and move on.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Well, for the Bucks, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And Matthews kicks to Bledsoe. Giannis right side. Yes! And the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Giannis. Nets trail by 3. Allen outside. Back to Irving. Pass to LeVert. Now the dish to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 3. Matthews scanning the floor. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And then Durant with the jam.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Bledsoe finds Middleton. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. They shoot again. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Some solid defense there from Irving.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And LeVert showing how confident he is in his jumper, Kevin. He's got a nice soft release and is a very skilled guard.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one hits back iron.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him. Pass to KD. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Allen kicks to LeVert.
The length of Middleton really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
And there's the pass to Bledsoe. Poked loose from deep. Lopez, no luck. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Dinwiddie finds Allen. Passes it to Durant. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Andre Jordan, number 1. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Bledsoe passes to Matthews. They need this one. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Bledsoe. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bledsoe's got 6.
This guy's a big-time gamer. Eric Bledsoe, unstoppable.
Pass to Irving. The 9-footer's on the mark. 14 points for him as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's Middleton penetrating. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good from outside. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Bledsoe. And the rejection by Giannis. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Okay, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on you.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 20. And here's KD for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Middleton against LeVert. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handle. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
Pass to KD. Dishes it to Allen. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. A fader. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And Matthews unafraid to let it fly from the mid-range now. A consistent score from this area of the floor.
Matthews against Dinwiddie. It's LeVert on the wing. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Irving against Middleton. Now Irving. He's got 14. And here's LeVert. 4 on the clock. No good from Durant. Giannis against Dinwiddie. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the Nets making a change here. Temple's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 4. Kicks it to KD. The pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 22, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Timeout called, the Nets. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
A different look for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wesley Matthews. Jordan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 20. Left side Durant. Over onto Kumbo. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Back to Lopez. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here is Bledsoe. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Dinwiddie against Bledsoe. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Nets making a change here as well. Irving's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Outside for Korver. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Joe Harris is checked in for LeVert. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. Irving with the ball. 14 points for him. Outside, KD. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hill finds Antetokounmpo. It's back to Hill. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Jordan dishes to Harris. Passes to Irving. Here's Temple. Harris outside. For the tie, cans it from downtown. Harris has got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Irving against Hill. Pass to Korver. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Hill's got his first basket.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
There's the pass to Irving. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hill inside. He's covered by Irving. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 8.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Durant with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Korver. And now a 5-point Bucks lead. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Left side Korver. Giannis inside. Harris is there. That shot missing. He dishes it to Temple. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Here's Durant. Nice hit again. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. The Nets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter on the court for the Bucks. They've got Hill. Chris Middleton is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. Here's Temple following the basket by George Hill. Jordan kicks to Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hill.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Bucks now, leading by 5. Hill looking it over. Middleton on the wing. It's back to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Connects from 3-point range. Connaughton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Irving. Outside for Jordan. To the inside. Harris outside. 5 to shoot. Prince finds Irving. Can't nail the jumper.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Middleton can't get it to go. Nets trail by 8. Right side, Irving. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And here's Irving. After Kyle Korver hitting the 3. Irving attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 19 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
Korver passes to Hill. Here's Connaughton, covered by Irving. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Nets trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Prince. To the middle. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Now here is Hill. Middleton on the wing. Now here is Hill. That one misses. Prince with the defensive effort. Here's Temple. The pass to Irving. Teardrop shot. Prince, that's for 2. Jordan, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Harris. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him.
Seeing Dinwiddie in attack mode, boy, that's fun to watch. Outstanding at getting to his spots and cashing in.
Bucks leading by 6. Passes it to Lopez. The kick out to Hill, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nets trail by 6. Harris outside. Pass to Temple. Back to Harris. Pass to Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. And Temple kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Picked away. Outside Korver. Good on the triple. Korver's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Connaughton passes to Hill. Here's the floater. Doesn't go for him.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Down low, here's Jordan. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Connaughton. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Harris. Jordan at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant's checked in for Taurean Prince. Karis LeVert comes in for Joe Harris. And Irving subbed in for Garrett Temple. And he sinks the second. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie covering. Bucks passing it around. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Nets trail by 8. Irving passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie covering. With the putback. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 33 points.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the boards.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Bledsoe against Irving. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
You know, when Bledsoe is dishing it like this, it makes everybody better. Only keep seeing him do just this.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Irving passes to Durant. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Inside, Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
and he can't hit the second. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Irving. Passes it to LeVert. Irving against Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Irving drives in. There's the dish to Allen. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Middleton against LeVert. The kick out to Lopez. The three-pointer no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 points. That one goes. And now 24 points for KD.
Yeah, I just love how Durant finishes over contact, not allowing the D to contain it.
Here's DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie covering. Bledsoe for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Allen against Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Lopez dishes to Bledsoe. Nailed from three-point land.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And guys, once Irving finds that groove, it's really just fun to watch him go to work. Just no fear, will take any shot out there on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Middleton against LeVert. Got a piece of it. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. .156 left in the fourth quarter. LeVert against Middleton. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Nets trail by 8. Here's LeVert. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Middleton's got 27.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Now, here is Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving dishes to Durant. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, Lopez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from Irving. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. Now Middleton. And so the Bucks take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Brooke, congrats on the win. The bench was huge tonight. How big were they?
You know, we have such a great starting unit. I think our second unit gets overlooked a lot. You know, they come in, I honestly think they're better than a lot of the first units in the league.
Well, you all helped win the game tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.